guys, so here is exactly how I do juicing. A lot of people have asked me about it, and look, there's lots of videos on YouTube about juicing, but they edit out all of the hard stuff so that when people start to juice their own, they're like, this is way more work than I thought it would be. And it's a little bit of work. So I'm going to show you the entire process unedited, and I'm hoping I don't take up too much of your time. I did already wash everything I'm using for my juice, so, and it is going to get loud because I'm going to turn the juicer on. So this is exactly how I do it, and if you have any questions, let me know. Today I'm going to use half a lemon, some of my sprouts I grew, celery, carrots, green apple, pink lady apple, and a little bit of garlic. So now that I have everything washed, I'm actually going to put my juicer together first. Some of this is, you know, a pain in the butt, and it's just part of getting, you know, you got to have a little effort to get the juice going. So this is my Champion. As you can see, it's vintage because it is avocado green. This thing works amazingly well. Just putting all of the pieces together right now. And look, all of these pieces have to come apart and get washed after I finish my juice, okay? So that's part of juicing too. And the more you do it, the easier it gets, by the way. I don't plug it in, you know, just in case, until everything's together. So now I have a bowl to catch the juice and a bowl to catch all of the plant material. And I'm going to get a bowl to put everything in. So, pick up the loose pieces here. So I have bruised my garlic already so that it releases some of the good stuff out of that clove of garlic. I'm going to take a handful of my hand-grown sprouts just for the heck of it, because I'm not eating them fast enough and I don't want them to go to waste. I'm going to get my lemon half, about the size that I know will go into the juicer, and that's with the lemon rind and all. The carrots are pretty much ready to go. I'm not trimming off much of the edges here at all. The celery, I will trim off the bottom, and I'm going to use the rest of that. And then this part of the celery I'll sprout in a jar of water to grow more celery, and I'll put that in the ground. So that's going to get reused. And now with the apples, I'll just cut them up quickly and we'll be ready to go. It's not the world's best apple cutter, but it's really good. Now, if you've watched the Chris Beat Cancer series, you might have seen that Chris uses the apple core with the seeds too. I haven't gotten there yet. Maybe one day. I'll just throw those in too. And here we go. Last apple. Alright. Let's do this thing. And it really doesn't matter to me anyway when you put stuff in. Look, this sucker's gonna juice so much, sometimes it'll spit stuff out. See? I'm telling you, this engine is like a go-kart engine. So much fun to do this. And you'll start smelling all of this stuff. So good. Let me get to the bottom of stuff a little bit. If I have something swishy, I'll hard on top of it so I can really get it down in there. See it spits it out. Let's do a little lemon so we can smell the lemon. I'm trying to find my garlic. Go ahead and get that in there too. Oh, it smells so good. So a lot of people ask about, I don't even know if you can hear me, but a lot of people have asked me about what kind of juicer to use. Use anything right now. Just start juicing. Worry about what kind of juicer you get later. Get in the habit of juicing first, you know? All right, we're getting there. I got a lot of apples. We're almost done. You see, a lot of this ain't pretty. This is not. But if you're committed to doing good things for your health, then you'll do stuff like this. If you heard any of what I was saying, hopefully so. All right, so now I've got this frothy juice and I'm going to pour it into my glass, and I have a little extra than what my glass can hold. Oh no, it's exactly the size of my glass. So here is the juice. Oh my God. Yeah, that's good. That is, and you can literally taste everything in there, even the garlic. All right, so here's the part I unplug. I'm just gonna take this apart and show you. It ain't nice. So the grinder is caked with stuff. I'm gonna get that off. I'm gonna throw this plant material in the garbage, and then I'm gonna rinse it off. Everything's gonna have to be washed, taken apart, and washed. So all of it has to, see, there's all kinds of stuff. You gotta, I don't like to put that down the drain, so I'm gonna wipe it all down, throw all that plant material away, and then this stuff gets washed. And then my last thing I do is I'm gonna clean off this part, and if it's very dry, I'll put a little olive oil on it and put the juicer away for next time. So that's the real truth about how you juice. And is it worth it? Well, yeah, it's totally worth it. So if I took the time to wash all of this off, it would be less than 10 minutes. It's just, you have to get used to doing it, that's all. So try juicing.